got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SV dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's North Carolina taking on Georgia. First pitch coming your way next.
My mentality is nothing how the average be. Pure savagery for anyone that battles me. Actually,
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Al Leiter. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Step off throw to first. Tag and they got him. Tatis picked off. Base hit left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Check swing, called strike. McMahon leads off first with one away. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one fouled off, 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one outside. And that's ball two. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Up and in. And that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Move to second, and he's back in there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ricky runs. Cut on and missed.
0-2 is the count.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Got him swinging. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Now one missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Henderson on third with 2 out. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
First
That's
pitch
outside.
misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here is Chase Headley. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That's to third. Ramirez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Just missed. No score here in the second. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
Ball 2.
Now he breaks his bat. Ramirez to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Ted Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside low, 2-0. Chris with that distraction, and his runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Ball 3.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off down the right side. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And it's 1-1.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's to third. Ramirez zips it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Francisco Lindor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check
Ball.
swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong makes a move towards the gap. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Two out, space is empty. Goes down looking. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Leiter back to work. McMahon in his 8th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Gil Hodges.
Now
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Gil Hodges.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one just misses, and it's 2-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Ball one there.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find his zone.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Tap foul at the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Down.
And the count is 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Armstrong makes the play. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Ricky Henderson will hit next. One for one. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And this is inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. And that one is inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Headley slings it across, and that is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Trying to move him over here. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Nope, that's inside.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one found hard the other way. Man at first, one away. That's off the inside corner, and a count even 1-1. That one the other way, hauls it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
This to third, and it goes just foul. Headley off of first with 2 away. That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis has a beat on it, nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom four, and the batter now, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ball 1.
And ball 1. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. In the dirt,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back and brings it in at the wall. Here comes Aaron Judge. Oh for 1 so far. And ball 1 to Judge. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth at the plate.
The second baseman.
Pitching change here, Bobby Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Bobby.
bullpen can give their
Inside.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Gil Hodges getting
Now
ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Hodges.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 out, space is empty. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. They say a win.
0-2 is the count.
That one just misses the outside corner. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that misses. 1-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Lindor.
Inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. High in the air, out to right. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Digging in, Ted Simmons. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
outside.
Ball 1. That one is
That's ball
upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. And it remains 2-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And ring him up, says. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Francisco Lindor swings through that one for strike 1. Milner, a 6'3 lefty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. And foul ball. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. This is Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. High leg. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Carroll leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready.
Runner breaks for third. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Moved to second, and he dives back in safely. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one missing inside. On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. DeGrom back to work. That one at triple digits.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. In plenty of time to first. What a play. Tatis in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Just missed. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. inside
Nope,
at
inside.
100. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Inside ball
Nope.
4.
Ball
Well, he
4.
tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And a sac bunt here. Hodges to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And he won a round. Just enough that time. And fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And now the switch hitting. Michael Kopech gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Whips it across. Out on a bang-bang play. And now here is Ryan McMahon. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Kopech, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Misses off the inside. It's 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one ripped right center field. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he steps off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That misses the zone. And 1-1. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Aaron Judge. And there's your strike.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, David Ortiz. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Judge on at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Ripped on a line. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And that one pulled foul. Grounder might be 2. There's 1 to Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. We go to the 8th, and now the short.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Corbin Carroll will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's a high chopper. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Now he steps off to reset. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons.
Weaver.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr.
24.
Has grounded out a couple of times.
Griffey Jr.
One,
Inside,
no
ball one.
strikes. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line
inside,
moving,
ball
and
two.
manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Here's a 2-1. Out to short. Fires over to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That pitch in for a strike. One. Slider
Oh,
misses
that pitch is
outside. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses
Oh,
off the
that's out.
plate. Now 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one
Outside, that's
just
a ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021.
1-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Ramirez settles under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis
The
Jr.
right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan McMahon now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Cut on and missed at 101. Going on.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me.
Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Simmons makes the catch. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end.
Share fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you on stone the clock, it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man, hustling for rent. They always haunt my dreams. The green eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. If I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Words. Come on, Herb.
You gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Well.